As a business owner, if you are not selling, it's okay. If no one is buying from you, it's okay. If you are not running ads, it's okay. If you are not marketing your business, it's okay. If you are not giving it to content creators to brand for you, it is okay. If you are not making any interest, it is okay. But I'm going to be telling you what are not okay as a business owner. So stick and stay, watch this video to the end. Let's dive into this fantastic topic. It's going to favor you. Get your pen and paper ready.
A few moments later.
All right, as a business owner, you are not running ads. It's okay by you, but it's not okay by me. If you are not making interest out of your business, it's okay by you, but it's not okay by me. As a business owner, you are not marketing your business, like giving it to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok to market for you. It is not okay for me. And as a business owner, be it small business owner, massive business owner, maybe business owner that started long time ago, you are not giving your business to radio station, TV station, to all platform to run the ads for you on your business to get potential customer. We don't just want customers that how much, can't you reduce it? No, we don't want those type of customers. All right, if not, you're not going to be making money. All this I said is not okay by me. If it's okay by you, it's not okay by someone else. So I'm going to be giving you examples of things that are not okay concerning doing business in 2026, or if you have been doing business in 2025, 2024, 2023, things that are not okay as a business owner when you are not actually running ads on your business. You just dump your business somewhere and just be dancing in your video, just be using all kinds of music to dance in your video, using all kinds of voices. All you do, you just caption it. You don't talk about your business. All these are not okay at all. You don't advertise your business. You don't wear your business. I've come across a lot of business owner on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram. What they are selling, for example, they are selling the t-shirts. They will put their camera off themselves and be showcasing the t-shirts. For example, I supposed to wear the t-shirt to dance, right? Then I captioned it, and then I'll be holding one in my hand. That is what is called marketing. You can use that type of video to run ads on your business, and someone might see you, someone of your size. Like now I'm size 16. I don't even know what size I am, but all I know is that 2XL go me, and it's big, as you can see. So I like wearing free clothes, and I'm not that girly. All right, don't get me wrong, I'm not that girly. So what I do, I wear my t-shirts, I market it. I know that someone that's exactly my shape might like it and will see it, and the person will patronize me. Then I will hold one in my hand, like something like this. I will hold one in my hand. I say that I will tag it, like this is size 6, size 7, size 10, size 14. You understand? I will hold it like that. Then the one I'm wearing, I will tag it size 16, 18. You understand? So all these things, if you are not doing it in your business as a business owner, you're going to be losing, and people are not going to be understanding. All you're going to be getting, how much location, instead of they will click on the number, then direct them to WhatsApp. Potential customers don't ask how much. As long as they see the price, they will click on your number or screenshot your video, later WhatsApp you instant. So if you are not doing all these things in your business, you're going to be losing, trust me. And one other thing that you are not actually doing, which is okay by you, is that you don't talk to your business, like pray over your business before you start wearing or advertising that business. It's very wrong. If it's okay by you, it's not okay by me. You understand? I remember the time I started, where was that? In 2022, I was not actually paying attention. I was also breastfeeding, and I was not having time. I was on skincare at that time. Like, I don't reply messages early. I will come to that. All right. So if you are not doing all these things, your business will be slacking. And one other thing is, if you are not replying early, like when customers reach out to you, how much is this, you're supposed to be online 247. Unless if you are working, give your business to someone to manage it for you, like responding to messages, taking orders, and so on and so forth. You understand? So if you are not responding early, customers might lose interest and go and look for someone else that is selling what you are selling. Because what you are selling, if you are selling hair, if you are selling t-shirts, if you are selling makeup, if you are selling anything at all, someone else is also selling what you are selling. So not replying messages early can actually kind of delay your business, and it's not okay by me. All right. So one other thing that is also destroying your business is the prices. I don't care where you get your goods from, but try as much as possible to reduce the prices of your products or the prices of your goods, whatever you are selling, be it skincare, be it hair, wigs, be it makeup, be it wears, two-piece wear, be it nightwear, be it hair products. We have people that actually need your products or your goods or services. They can't afford it. Like, for instance, you get goods of let's say you buy this t-shirt like wholesale price, you buy a bag, not one, you will not make money out of it. You buy a bag, you should sell it cheaper. You understand? If people are selling it online for 80 cedis, sell your 70 cedis. Yes, sell your 70 cedis. That's around 8,000 naira. You understand? And you will see how massive you will sell your business. It's going to move massively. Like, it's going to go well for you. Trust me. But when you increase your products, like the hair, for instance, if this hair is worth $60, and you decided to sell, plus the shipping fee and everything, you decided to sell it for $150. It's too much. It's too much. You can give it out for like $120 or $100. $80 set. In fact, it's just that you have to subtract the delivery fee out of it. You understand? But if it's a place where you did not get it, like where it's not far, the product comes to you, and you just pay little delivery fee or shipping fee to get it, please don't increase it too much. I beg you in the name of God. Not everyone that's come across your business can afford it. Oh, I don't want to hear, oh, my business is not meant for everybody. Yeah, it's not meant for everybody. You should have just removed some people out of the way. Business is meant for everyone. We business owner, we are expecting everyone, including babies, to buy from us. Yes, I'm telling you. So anyways, all these things, you don't need to do them in your business. But most of the things I've talked about here, please write them down. Apply it to your business and see how your business will grow far. Your business will grow. You will enjoy your business. Like you will be selling out, sold out every time, You don't need to wait till 90 brigade before you actually sell most of the things you buy. Like, you buy a bag of nightwear now. I'll be putting the nightwear picture here. You buy a bag of nightwear and you sell it from January to December. Why? It's not good. As you buy the nightwear, instead of you to sell as retail, sell it as wholesale. Give it out to people. Tell people that, oh, it's only wholesale price, but I'm not selling one. It's wholesale price. Let people come and count it and give you the money in your hand. Let you see the money you invest in the business. Do you understand it? I think some of you need to go to business school to understand what you are actually creating. Thank you so much for watching. I've come to the end of this topic. I will see you guys in my next video. If this topic educates you and you like it, please subscribe, comment, like this video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Bye guys.